Talk about our forecast now. We take another live look out over the Fort Smith riverfront from the Marshals Museum ICAM. A lot of some cloud cover. And Scott, I guess that must mean rain is on the way.
It definitely means our moisture is on the increase, and you're exactly right. That's a key ingredient to at least some chances over the next couple of days. Right now, Bentonville, sky's a little bit more clear out there, but if you look outside, there's a decent amount of haze. That's also evidence that moisture is continuing to build in. 87, but it feels like it's currently 91 degrees. Winds have been breezy, gusting out of the south around 20 or so miles per hour. Holding on to 92, but it feels right now in Fort Smith like it's 98 degrees. Goodness, let me get you back into the air conditioner. Let's go into my weather maps inside. This is what we're going to find overnight tonight. We'll see those temperatures dropping only into the low 70s. So you walk out that front door tomorrow, your glasses may fog up a little bit. That's that humidity. Temperatures not all that bad in the morning, but certainly by the afternoon we'll be warming up. The thing is, when it comes to tomorrow's forecast, it's not going to be as warm, and here's why. That cold front, it's a weak cold front. We'll take any help we can get, won't we? That weak cold front is going to move through. May bring with it a chance of some scattered showers, maybe a clap of thunder. This is 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a little bit more bullish, if you will. It's going to bring a little bit more in the way of coverage. I'm not entirely buying that. I do think there's going to be some scattered showers. May just not be that widespread. Nonetheless, a chance of rain. Rain gear is probably not a bad idea out there. Coverage may be scattered, isolated at best throughout the course of the day. That front fizzles out, pretty much just falls apart right on top of us. We'll have to watch for some additional showers and some thunderstorms in the afternoon into the evening. There is a severe weather potential with tomorrow's setup. This is what it looks like. Level 1 risk for the areas here shaded in green. So overall, it's on the low end. But if a storm is to pop, especially in the afternoon and evening, it would potentially produce some hail and some wind. We'll have to watch that really closely. Chances go up Friday. Here's the latest from the Storm Prediction Center. A lot of us under that level 2 potential. If we're not under the level 2 in yellow, we're under a level 1. I wouldn't get hung up. Green, yellow, 1, 2. Just be weather aware. We'll be tracking the potential for some strong storms. This is what it could look like Friday morning. 10 o'clock, we'll have the first of potentially 2 different rounds. It looks to be somewhat isolated. Not everyone's going to get in on the action there first thing Friday. This is mid to late morning, but some storms nonetheless. We'll have to watch the second cold front. That's right, another one coming our way by Friday afternoon into the evening. This is kind of where it would generally be, and there doesn't appear to be a lot of coverage, and I don't expect that to necessarily change. What we do know is there's going to be a lot of storm fuel available for these storms if they're able to develop. There's a question mark with regard to, can they even break that invisible cap? If they do, they might still be isolated and discrete Friday afternoon into the evening. Those would certainly become severe rather quickly, so let's watch that really closely for you. Chances over the next several days, I'll point this out to you, they're not necessarily high, but if a storm is to develop any one of these days, there are going to be enough ingredients out there that could potentially support some strong to severe thunderstorms. We'll have to be weather aware just about every day. Temperatures this weekend, mid-80s each afternoon. We're starting to cool off a little bit as rain becomes slightly more widespread going into early next week, Monday and Tuesday. Those are the days that the actual area of the trough of low pressure, the main storm system, finally works its way through the area. And that's one of the key factors that I think we might be seeing a higher severe weather potential early next week. Not to neglect the chances over the next couple of days. Those are going to be there. We'll want to be mindful of that, especially those of us with outdoor plans. But next week's got a little bit more organization to it.
That's got the attention going on Monday.
Yeah, you know, gosh, mid to late May, you're always a little heightened. This is peak severe weather season, and really this weekend or next. So you start to see a big trough of low pressure like that. It's so muggy. You've got those ingredients coming together.
Sure.
Does that mean it happens? Not necessarily, but it means we pay really close attention.
Exactly, yes.